Hey Mario, my name is John England with Elevate Digital Marketing, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. And before I get going, I just want to say I really appreciated talking with you on Friday and hope that you are doing well. So most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? So I've actually thought about that, and many times business owners are too busy running their business to learn how to use the internet to improve their company. And sometimes their only hesitation in hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. So my hope by giving you this free game plan of actual things that you can do to impact your business for free is that you will then turn to me and say, hey, John, I like you. I like what you're doing. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you like what you hear and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve and that I can help your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free action plan I gave you and do it yourself, that works for me too. I only ask that you send me some feedback on my video and tell me how I can improve. So now let me show you the 3 things that will set you above the rest of your competition and not waste any more time. So there's 3 things I'm going to go over. First is content. And very first thing I would say is that you guys need a website. Using KSL is fine, but I would say that you really need a website to help you get in on the leads. By not having your own website, you're missing out on 400 possible leads each month from Google searches. When you make your website, you will want to have about 1,000 words of content to be optimized for Google. If I come in here to like MOTS, this is the highest ranking organic search website, and they only have 47 words on their website. And then the second highest is this Landscape Solutions, and they only have 635 words of content on their website with their keywords. And both of those are very beatable. And so let me come in here. This is a paid tool that I have called SEM Rush. And you can see that there are 390 searches for landscaping in Salt Lake City every month. And just below that, there's people searching for landscaping companies 90 times every month. So by not being number 1 in the Google searches, you are missing out. So I'm going to come into another tool. This is called SEO Quake. This is a free tool, and it's going to show you the keywords that these companies are ranking for. And so I actually put your KSL site up in here, and the very top thing that you're ranking for is cookies, right? So that doesn't make sense to have KSL as your main site because you're not getting this main word of landscaping and Salt Lake City that would help your company out immensely. You come in here to MOTS, and there's is maintenance and landscaping, and it's bringing up SEM Rush, but that's because of the tool I'm using. But by not having a lot of content in there, you can see that just a couple of words really bring the main word up to the top. And then finally, this one it's a better website, but it's not ranking right now for them for some other reasons. But you can see landscape, lawn care, snow services. So all those things are there. But if you add that word Salt Lake City into your website, then all these people back here, 390 of them, you'll be number 1. You'll be able to beat them there. So, now I'm going to come into the Google search. And the very first thing you see on a Google search, if I come up here to the top of the page, I typed in landscaping Salt Lake City, which was that 390 searches. And the very first thing you'll see is these ads up here at the top. And you can actually see that like Western Timber Frame and Hot Shot Sprinkler Repair and Landscape, right? So they're there, but studies have shown that ads are only semi-effective and can definitely become a money pit if your ads on your website aren't effective at creating leads for you. So the next thing I want to talk about is this next section that's down here, which is the Google Map Pack. And you can actually get yourself to rank here at the top of this map pack by doing a couple of Google of important things. So the main thing that this goes off of is what we call a citation. And all citations is getting your name, your business name, address, and phone number into different directories and making sure that it's the exact same. So that's how you rank in the map pack, is by doing those things. So these citations, also known as NAPs, or name, address, phone number, need to be submitted word for word into directories such as Yellow Book, White Book, Yelp, KSL, so on and so on. Even Facebook has an area where you can submit a citation. And the top spot up here, this Triple J Landscape, only has 7 citations. Mott's, this other website that I've shown you, has 15. Landscape Solutions has 25. But I recommend at least 50 citations to make sure you blow everyone out of the water on the map. And the key is to make sure that these citations are consistent across the different directories. And, the numbers that these other companies have are very beatable, something you can easily do. So the last thing I'm going to talk to you about is what we call a backlink. So again, if you come down here, Yelp is actually the #1 organic search, and then you got Mott's, and then Landscape Solutions is here. But what you want to think about is backlinks help your website get authority. We call them link juice. It tells Google what's important about your website. And we can see that when we search for landscaping in Salt Lake City, that you are not #1, and you want to be #1. This is where you want to be, because that's where most people will end up clicking to find what they're looking for, is either up here in the map pack or down here in this organic search. So you want to be #1 there. So here's how it works. So you have site A is pointing to site B. Therefore, site A is acting like link juice, which gives site B more authority in Google's eyes. Almost like a popularity contest, okay? But there's more to it than that. The types of links that you obtain work a lot more effective when they are relative sites linking back to you. For example, if you had a link from Better Homes and Garden linking to your website saying, hey, this is amazing, that would be way more effective than having something like Pizza Hut linking to you, because you don't sell pizzas for a living, right? So if we come into, we can see over here, this is Mott's website. They have 396 backlinks, and the Landscape Solutions has 1.8 thousand backlinks. But if you look at their authority score, it's very, very low on both of them, because the types of backlinks that you get also matter. You want to make sure you're getting the good backlinks, and you can actually come in and we can find these backlinks using, SEMrush, or this other tool that I have, which is White Spark, which is a paid tool. Both of those are paid tools that will let me do those things. But we can actually go in and we can find those links, and we can go after those same links and start to rank your website. So just to close, once again, we went over content. You need to have a website, first of all, and on your main page, you want to have at least 1,000 words with the right keywords in there. Landscaping, Salt Lake City. Citations. You want to have 50 to 75 of these to beat your competition in a landslide. And finally, that link juice. You need more relevant sites pointing at your website to show Google that you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be #1 in the Google searches across the board. So you're probably wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provide you today and do this on your own, and I am totally cool with that. Or if you'd like to take the more effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 801-920-7931. Once again, my name is John, and my number is 801-920-7931. I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you have a great day.